What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again, and we're going to be talking about a topic I have not talked about in a very long time. It actually happens to be one of my top videos on the channel, and I've seen so much love and support, and you guys have been commenting on it, which you can already see it's about Zoo. So we're going to go ahead and talk about it for a little bit if you guys want to sit back and enjoy. Obviously, if you guys have seen the show, I've been very passionate about it. It's been off for some years now. I believe three years. I think going on 4 years. And right now, there's no possible way it could be brought back. But let's just say if it was, for sake of argument for this, and I wish it would bring back. I really do. Zoo was a great sci-fi action thriller, and a lot of it I agreed with, a lot of it I did not agree with, and I've learned a lot since last time I was talking about the show. For how it ended, I did not like it because it was on a cliffhanger. I also did not like how they were having some of the characters go. Like, I did not like how they had Jackson's so-called alleged son and then Mitch's daughter hook up and then have a baby that's going to do all that. Like, dude, what the hell? Why did y'all just throw in some writing crazy nonsense that all of a sudden they're now going to come up with this? And to me, I didn't like that. I didn't like the idea of them having Jackson go away from the group or having Mitch supposedly dying and then not and then coming back. They were honestly throughout the last season or the so-called last season that they were going. They were just. I think they were just tossing everything out there and see what would work, and a lot of it I did not agree with. I did not like them doing what they did with Jackson's family, of how they really screwed everything up with having him take the blame, and then also, oh, we find out supposedly he has a son, and then Mitch's daughter is this and all this other kind of stuff, and it's just, to me, it was stupid. The way they did that was just really stupid. It didn't make sense. It felt like it was forced. It felt like it was like, oh, well, let's just write this out and see what happens. And then they cancel it due to lack of views, and then just they want to have a payday. But a lot of that I did not agree with. They should have kept Chloe in the show to begin with. They should have wrote out a few other characters that they pretty much just let in for a while. I really wish they would have kept, because they did a lot of character growth throughout the show. Like Jamie, for instance, she did a lot of character growth. So did Mitch. So did Abraham. And I think they did a lot of character growth. So did Jackson. But at the same time, there was a lot of it I just did not agree with. But at the same time, but the way they were developing the animals was actually good in a way. But at the same time, it looks like they were just getting rid of things to write about at the same time, especially when it came to the hybrids. It kind of felt like, okay, yeah, they're improving, but at the same time, it just feels like they're getting desperate to write all this out, and I didn't like that either. Because when I look back at it now, I'm going, it just seems like they were getting desperate, out of my opinion, for something to write about and come up with all these, honestly to me, bullshit ideas. And the only reason why I'm saying all this, guys, is because that I firmly believe Zoo should have been given another chance. Now, I've seen so many people say, "Oh, make a petition," or try to do this or try to do that. Guys, honestly, out of my own opinion, I don't think we're going to get Zoo back. I would love to see it back, even if the actors would like to do it again. But honestly, I think the last season needs to be changed. Uh, the entire last season, I think, needs to be changed. Except for the hybrid part, just do it a little bit differently. Come up with just more situations for the characters, out of my opinion. But other than that, not a whole lot I can really state about the possibility of the characters returning or the show returning. If it did return, we would have seen it by now. It would have gone on Hulu, it would have gone on Netflix. Uh, I don't know. Is this a possible return? Just me talking about it. I've not seen much about Zoo. I haven't seen much people talk about it. I know I spoke about it because it was a good show. It was a great show. It got a lot of. It was one of the highest shows, I believe, that was on CBS at the time. And at the same time, CBS and Hollywood, they go through shows like crazy. They will make sure, as long as they're making money, they don't care. It's all about money at the end of the day. and that's what Zoo was doing, and then apparently it just crashed, literally at the very end, for example. But honestly, guys, I just did not agree with a lot of what they did. I wish they would have changed some things in the series. It ended too soon for me. I wish it would have changed. But let me know what you think about this, guys. And I was just kind of rambling a little bit, but let me know what you think about Zoo in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed it, did you guys think that it needs to return? Do you guys think it needs to be wrote differently? What are your thoughts about it? I'd like to know in the comments down below. Hope you guys are enjoying your day as well. The reason why I wanted to go ahead and do this again is because it's been a while since I talked about it, and I felt like I needed to do a update video on it. So this is what I'm going to put on there is Zoo bringing back update vid. So that's what I'm going to be putting it on. But guys, let me know what you think, and I'll let you know what I think about it in another video, because as of right now, I don't see Zoo coming back. I wish it would. If it does, I think it does need a rewrite in some areas. I also think that it needs to stay on certain courses. Like there are certain things. Like if I wrote it, I'm gonna give you guys an example. If I rewrote some of it, then I would definitely rewrite some things. I would make sure some characters would live a lot longer than what we saw in the original series. But again, this show may be getting a reboot in some years at some point, and it could be better or it could be worse. Depends on who they get, depends on how they write it. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But guys, let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I'll see you on the very next one.